Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Ballin, back again with another Madden 22 franchise video, and I'm back with the Jets after a frustrating loss against the guy who I played like a game or two ago. I haven't played it yet, so I record the intros. So I've recorded the intro for the last video you saw. So I haven't actually played that game, so I don't know if I've beat him yet, but in this video, we playing against the Minnesota Vikings, man. We're both 2-1, so he should be some comp, you know? Now, I was checking with our QB. We still trusting Zach Wilson. That wasn't on him. That was me. Keep airing it out for sure. 300 plus passing yards. We can do it. And Zach Wilson, we trust, damn it. Weekly strategy. Wait a second. We got some points. Actually, I think I'm maxed out. Gonna look anyways. See, look at that. Exactly what I wanted. And that's why you look first. Okay, now let's do weekly strategy. Did that say 50-50? Yeah. Okay, well, we're gonna make sure we lock the run up then. For this, we're gonna do throw it medium. Always, he has Derek Stingley, so he got the #1 cornerback in the draft. Let's pick our goals. Oh, we got to throw for 300 yards. Got to remember that. Here's everyone we're upgrading. Since he's gonna be running the ball a lot, let's put another D lineman here, maybe. Aiden's in there. One of these guys. I don't even remember which one is the main guy. Now let's give it to him, man. So this is left side, this is right side. Yeah. Yeah, I'm cool with this. And still upgrading 2 DBs. Pretty much strictly upgrading defense. Because I feel like the offense is just totally up to my control. But the defense, I feel much more at the mercy of how well the computer plays. So run stopper, that's all I'm doing for my boy Aiden, because I feel like the pass rushing is just comes natural to him, you know? Just does. Left guard, pass protector for sure. That's his weak spot. Still only at 69. Kyle Hamilton, what ability are we trying to get for you? Like they gave him, I don't know what sort of setup this is, but I don't like it. So we're trying to get Lurker, so 85 overall run support is what we need for him. Which I'm cool with. Like, I'm cool with him stuffing the run at all times. But it's still kind of annoying. Because like he should have Lurker. I don't know why they have it set it up where he can't have Lurker. Okay, cool. Now let me take a peek at his team, see what he's working with. All I know is that he has the #1 defensive back in the draft. So he has Teddy Bridgewater, Matt Breida. That's who I saw. Receivers. Oh, we can run man. We run as a man. I don't know how Cole Beasley is 92 speed. Maybe he did some like devs or something. George Kittle. We should be able to blast through this line, bro. Like, come on. My D line is made for this. His D-line is nothing. What about the linebackers? Nothing. What about the corners? Oh my God. What? Yo, you telling me I could have had a 96 speed corner? Like, I didn't think he was going to be that fast. Oh wait, no. He drafted him #1, I think. So I didn't actually have a chance to get him. But that's crazy, bro. 96 speed and 95 speed Eric Stokes. 93 speed. Like, what kind of speed demon team is this? Oh my God. Oh, the dude's whole DB core is just so fat. And then he has him right there for no reason. Eric Stingley in the slot, bro. Like, he has more speed than he literally knows. Because, like, he has 95 and 96 speed on the bench. Like, what? Are you kidding me? Okay. This is going to be interesting. Hold on. Let me double check who my receivers are. Like, can any of them get open against this? I have DK, right? I think I passed up. Yeah, so, you know, I got DK and Calvin, but, like, it's not like they're going to get, like, super open. Like, like, he going to be right there on his hip at all times. So, I don't know. We're going to have to play this one very, very safe. Can't be like last time where I'm trying to force passes. This one has to all be super calculated, very smart. So let's go ahead and get into this game.
Spread between 4th and 6th Streets in downtown Minneapolis. We welcome you inside spacious U.S. Bank Stadium. It can certainly get loud inside this building. And just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with the New York Jets. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. There on first down gets him a yard to the 26.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Play action. It's Wilson. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. It got his man, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a big play that time by the Jets. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd.
Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. The CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, and defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to third down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
On 3rd and 1, here's Bridgewater. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Normally on third down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
A first down throw for Bridgewater. And he will find his man on the outside. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he? Here's a diving catch right side.
And not all spectacular catches are the result of a pass that maybe was not thrown quite right. Sometimes it's thrown in the perfect spot, and you have to just go get it. And he did that right there.
No fear there in the middle of the field. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On third down, Bridgewater. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and you can't do it all on one throw.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now it's Wilson. Got a man here, it's Bryant. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Now a handoff as they run left side. And the tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Here's Wilson to throw. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And the Vikings are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Looking to throw again on second down. Bridgewater. He'll dump this down to Matt Breida. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Going up top. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Josh Jones. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such...
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Calvin Ridley, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jets on one play have taken the lead. Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. From the gun, Bridgewater. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. The Vikings on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Bridgewater now. To the sideline, and oh, that's well done. Able to drag the feet. He's going to have the first down. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not.
Oh, and Bridgewater intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Josh Jones. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. After the interception, here's Wilson. Flush to his right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. It's a big play that time by the Jets. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explode.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead. Extra point try good by Gano, and it's now 14-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Kene Nwagu now out of his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Bridgewater on first down. This one caught by Kittle. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Bridgewater. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Bridgewater. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. And that's Grady Jarrett who forced his way through to register the sack.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit, right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
They still can't get him. Opens. The ball comes out, and this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Bridgewater. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Jets are going to get the football back. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field. Have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Here's Dorsett. 35 seconds, all that remains in the first half as they come up on first down. To throw, Bridgewater. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. On play action, it's Bridgewater. He's going to look deep down the field, and that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Bridgewater. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Off the play fake, Bridgewater. He's going to air one out. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
To the air again with Bridgewater. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half, Bridgewater. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Jets on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Play fake, Bridgewater. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Bridgewater from the gun on 3rd down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Going old reliable there to the slot on 3rd down.
And the slot position has become the bane of just about every defense's existence, because how do you cover? Do you go with a bigger guy to try and use size? You got to try to go with a quicker guy, and sometimes you even get out quick there. Very difficult to match up with that slot receiver. That's why they keep going back to him.
And he'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Yannick Ngakoue. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Throwing on second and long. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down. Play action now. Bridgewater. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. They overload him that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. Taken in at the 22. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Jets will take over first and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The last run got 6, now second and 4. Off the option, it's Jones.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Now they try the right side here. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is third and 10. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
That's a 49-yard punt, 8 though on the return. And the Vikings will take over here first and 10. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. Glad to have you with us from Minneapolis. Third quarter here, second and 10. Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Bridgewater. And he finds Beasley complete. And he will have a Vikings first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on third and 4. Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. Bridgewater again. Check down to Breida. He's got the first down here inside the 30. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A big play there on the catch and run. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Here's Bridgewater. Being chased out left. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Bridgewater to throw it. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And the Jets are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Wilson. Catch is made by Metcalf. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Now Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it. I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense. And they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying magic number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue. You're right. Out left side here to Bryant. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And the Vikings pick up the football. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it go again. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
On 1st down, here's Breida. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That really sets them back. A loss of 6. So a nightmare start to the drive as they're already staring at 2nd and long. Bridgewater. Dancing to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And my goodness, another interception. picked off by Foyesade Aluakin. And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 33. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears.
And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. Big yardage that time for the Jets.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Play action. It's Wilson. They'll roll him out right to the right side and complete to Metcalf. A gain of 6 there on first.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. DK Metcalf. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Gano the extra point, and that will make this a 19-point game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. And they take a knee. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. That's taken on the 25. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but the defense loses him. It's complete. 20. And finally out of bounds, just a few yards short of the goal line at the 3. A big play there on the catch and run. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
Well, that didn't take long. 1 play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. And they'll indeed take a knee. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. And they will take a knee here. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? And they take a knee. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets, and it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Jets, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for Minnesota, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Seahawks in Seattle. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Well. That dude's defense was crazy, exactly like I said. But his offense was not exactly like I said. The guy just his guys couldn't get off of my man coverage. Like no matter what, all I have to do is run man, throw a zone out there, and then make sure I'm just covering for anybody who just gets beat on a man beater. Which basically was just like, yo, just cover the middle and the right side of the field and I'm good. And that's easy to do. And that is why we end up getting the dub like that, man. You're allowed to see it. And he let me get that freaking scenario, QB scenario, whatever. And that's awesome. Oh, more man coverage from my boy Michael Carter. Should have he was there for a lot of stuff. I'm gonna keep upgrading power back on him because I just think it's gonna be crazy watching him break tackles and truck over people once we get a little further into the season. Imagine him with 80 trucking, just bowls over people. All right, let's do the QB check-in. This guy. This man said I'm gonna throw for 6,000 yards. +5 throw on the run and throw under pressure. I don't even be throwing them. Okay, that I could use. That I could use +5 medium and deep throw accuracy. I'll take that one. The other one, I don't really use like that. Now, so I'm not going to end up using that because I know all the rest of these guys are just stars. None of them are superstars. So I think it's better just keep them as hidden dev because then they might end up getting like a superstar dev thing. So I'm going to just leave them as they are. Defense. Decisions to decisions. Yeah, let's just increase the block shedding a little bit. Boost the catching traffic for all my wide receivers. Boom. Cool. So hard fought dub, man. As far as I'm concerned, 21-2. We got a shutout. I think it's been a minute since I had a shutout recently. Everybody's just been so good. I give this man a faster wide receiver, and I think that's a totally different game. But hey, man. We got the dub. We're happy about it. So like the video if you enjoyed the game. Comment below if there's anything else you'd like to see on the channel. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.